Hello, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, I am Milk and this is Milk Astrology, and today we're going to be doing another weekly tarot video of the zodiac signs. And you know, it's really strange because I feel like the past few weeks a lot of the messages have been like very blurry, like very like gray area, like not as clear. But I did get a new tarot deck, so I don't know if that has something to do with it, but this reading is very clear. It's very blunt. So we have a lot of very direct messages today. Signs. Air signs, if you are an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, this reading is for you. You can apply your sun, moon, or rising, Venus, what have you. I just feel like the rising sign will be the most accurate, but I also am starting to feel like maybe the moon sign will also be the most accurate. But again, it's up to you. Today we have, I have death, which is very much talking about huge changes, huge shifts and dynamics taking place in your life right now. It's going to be more prevalent this week than the past few weeks. I feel like a lot of the past few weeks were building up to this. And then the next card is the Chariot. So you're going somewhere. I don't know if this is like physically because of COVID, or if you're like going somewhere mentally. Maybe you're taking some new understandings or shifts of enlightenment in your relationship dynamics. I also have King of Swords reversed. So I feel like you've been not really standing up for yourself lately. I feel like you've been going with the flow, and I feel like people are kind of getting one over on you in a way. I don't really feel like you've been taking care of yourself or prioritizing yourself in ways that you should have been. And I also have the Hierophant reverse. So this is actually going to be a week where you're really called to stand up for yourself. You're not going to be taking like mediocrity for a solution right now. I feel like you want very clear and concise solutions and answers, and you're going to get them. But you really have to stand up for yourself, because I feel like you've just really been focusing on kind of keeping the peace. And I think what you've been wanting for a while is inevitable, and this is going to be the week where you kind of admit that the direction that you want to go in is not where you're at right now. And I definitely think this is going to be a week where maybe people are shocked by that, but I think as long as you're being true to yourself, that's really all that matters. Another card or two for some clarification on where you're going, because you're going somewhere. Don't know, again, if this is like a physical adjustment or if you're just like getting a sense of enlightenment about a situation. Oh my gosh, all these cards came out at once. Okay, so the Emperor. I think you're really just going to become more direct with people right now, and I think this is something that you really needed to happen for you, and I don't really feel like people are going to be prepared for what you have to say. But it's again really important that you say it. I feel like you need to take a step back and defy some of the like lessons or beliefs that people around you have kind of been shoving on you, and I feel like it's important that you remember you're allowed to your own opinion, space, boundaries, and beliefs, and you don't have to just continually blindly accept other people's. Will there be drama this week for you? I mean, I'm not gonna say no, but I do think that you're taking the right steps to be more conscious of your own needs, and that's really all that matters. So for my next reading, this is for Earth signs. So if you are a Capricorn, Libra, or Taurus, Libra. If you're a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, this reading is for you. Again, apply your rising sign and moon sign, but your sun, moon, Venus, Mars are all applicable if you want them to be. So I have 5 of Swords. You're being ruthless right now. Like, you have tunnel vision. I feel like you're really going after, 4 of Wands reversed. I feel like you're really going after something that you have your sights set on, and nothing is going to stop you from this. You have King of Cups reversed. I feel like this is making you moody though, and I feel like it's kind of wearing you out because when you're so focused on something, or you're so dedicated to a commitment that you've made, it's very hard to convince you to see a bigger picture outside of that. I feel like you have this fear of needing to get things done because you feel like if you don't get them done, they're just not gonna get done. But the timeline you're putting yourself on is very intense. I have Seven of Pentacles reversed as well. This week, you're needing to achieve some kind of goal or go through this huge transformation personally, but the way that you're approaching it is kind of wearing you down. I feel like you need to be more present with other people in your life as well right now. Blocking everyone out in order to get the kind of answers or solutions or goals that you're looking for isn't really going to give you the sense of fulfillment that I think you're chasing this week. You're really just, you've convinced yourself that you really need something and nothing's going to stop you from that, and that's totally fine. But you need to take breaks, and you need to realize that a lot of the things that you're going after are kind of just ideas and not really solutions. I feel like you have something bigger underneath the surface that you're not wanting to deal with or face, and you need to think about why you're doing what you're doing. Like, what is it bringing? What is it fixing? What is it solving? Because again, I feel like there are some things that you're just really not wanting to address or work through, and this could give you more problems down the road. So this week you need to try to chill, because I feel like you don't know how to right now. One more card clarification. My gosh. Okay, it's inevitable. I guess 2 cards just gonna keep falling out. So King of Wands, Nine of Wands reversed, Eight of Swords reversed. Okay, so the underlying issue that you're facing right now is that you're not happy with something in your life and you don't know how to take the steps to change it. I feel like you're being really hard on yourself, and you feel like maybe there's something in your life that makes you feel like you're not good enough, or you're questioning your self-worth. And you're being very like passionate about needing to prove something to yourself by going after whatever you feel like it is that you need to do this week. What is it that you need to do this week? Because it's making you really paranoid. I just want to see if I can find out, like, what is it, like romantic related? Is it money related? Is it family? 10 of Wands and Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so maybe you're going through like some kind of like career shift or like goals with your careers. I feel like you're really wanting like some kind of pay increase or some kind of new job transition, and that's what I see really going on for you this week. Is you're just trying to go after goals or ambitions that you have, because I feel like you're feeling insecure about yourself. For fire signs, if you are a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this reading is for you. Apply your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or Mars. You can apply your anything you want. I just would prefer Rising sign because I feel like it's the most accurate for you. Okay, so this reading is a little bit strange, I feel like. You're going through a lot of victories this week, but I feel like you don't really have someone to celebrate it with. I feel like you're making a lot of progress with yourself and with your long-term goals, and I feel like you have a lot to be like very celebratory about. But I also feel like something within your relationship dynamic maybe isn't really being, like, needs aren't being met. Maybe you're so focused on your work that you're putting your relationship on the back burner, or maybe your partner isn't being as supportive for you as you need them to be. I feel like there's some kind of like tug and pull dynamic going on this week for you. I feel like you really need reprioritization, because I think you're feeling very ambitious and you're feeling very excited, but I also feel like something's kind of off. So I feel like this week you really need to prioritize taking more time for yourself and your loved ones, because you could just be neglecting, I think, a partner's needs or a family's needs. Maybe someone's not telling you, but I feel like they want you more present with them, and you're very ambitious right now and very focused on your own goals. Yeah, so Two of Wands reversed. Again, there's this theme of like you moving through personal goals and being very ambitious, but I feel like you're neglecting someone, or maybe there's some kind of imbalance this week with other people in your life. Again though, I feel like for the most part this is a pretty happy, like positive reading. Like you're getting a lot done, you're doing a lot for yourself. I feel like you're really coming into your element and feeling better about yourself overall. But I feel like maybe you're kind of working or overworking to avoid like an underlying issue or situation that you don't want to talk about. I feel like maybe there's something in your relationship dynamics that's been disappointing or frustrating, and I feel like you've just been shoving yourself into work or extra hours at the office instead of maybe addressing it. There's some kind of elephant in the room this week, and I think it's important that you're on the same page with the people you care about, because if you can't celebrate with the people you love, then you can't really celebrate at all. So maybe that's like what's going on, is that there's all these positive things happening for you, career or goal wise, but you're feeling a bit off with the people you love and you want to celebrate it with them, but you really don't know how to approach it. So I feel like that's kind of the theme this week for you. So for water signs, this is for Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Apply your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. I would prefer the Rising. I feel like you're ignoring your own gut feelings and intuition this week. I have the High Priestess reversed, so you're really doubting yourself. I feel like you're really relying on someone else's approval or input right now, and it's really not where your energy should be. Ace of Swords reversed. Again, I just feel like you're feeling very out of your element. Page of Cups, which is positive. I feel like you're very intuitive and empathetic and understanding, but then you have the Moon and Judgment reversed, and again, I just feel like you're convincing yourself that you need less than you deserve and that you're okay with less than you deserve, and I don't understand why you're going there. I feel like you're turning off your own intuition or gut feelings about a situation or a person, and you're kind of trying to justify it or tell yourself it's fine, but it's really not. I feel like you're a bit codependent right now on other people's input or feelings, and you're putting your own self and needs on the back burner this week. It's really important that you identify who in your life is being mindful of your own energy and like respecting your own needs, and who is just trying to gaslight your emotions, because it's really important that you're not being put in a situation where you're just neglecting yourself for the sake of someone else's comfortability. Yeah, so I have Four of Swords after all of that, which is really telling me you need to rest, you need to relax, you need to take time to yourself. I think you need space from someone or something, and I don't think this is something that you want. Like, I think you are like stage 5 clinger mode right now, but this situation is draining you, and I think as much as you care about it, it's not really good for you right now. So taking time to just like recuperate and reassess your own needs, because I feel like you've been neglecting them, is the move to make this week. Will you do it? I don't know, but I just feel like that's really what you need to consider doing for yourself, for your own peace of mind, because you are just so focused on being like meeting someone else's needs or quota or expectations, but what about yours? Like, you're allowed to have your own expectations, you're allowed to have your own needs and desires fulfilled. Like, you need to stop settling for mediocrity because you're scared of not being palatable for someone. Like, that's not the energy we're bringing into the next year, okay? Like, you need to not settle this week. Oh my gosh, I have an eyelash in my eye. But yeah, so overall that completes this very blunt reading. I feel like this is one of my most blunt videos ever, and I do think it's because I'm using a new deck this week. I don't know, but yeah, if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I post new videos every week, and I will see you in my next video.